Connor Rogers here at the NFL Combine alongside defensive lineman Darius Alexander. Darius, I'm going to waste no time. There's nothing better than a big man pick six.
Yes, sir.
What was it like having that 58-yard interception return this year?
It was wonderful. I dropped a few times throughout the year too, so that was great. I actually had a pick on the same play earlier the year in practice. So just to get that moment in the game in the big time where we needed it, I was excited.
Do you think people were surprised when they saw you moving as quick as you did and weaving around people like that?
Yes, so more so I think so. But my teammates, they always know I can run that fast and catch the ball and things like that. So I definitely think it was a shock to the world for sure.
So I've been going to the Senior Bowl for 10 years. Every year there's a guy that comes in and just wrecks the place.
Yes, sir.
It felt like that was your show this year.
Yes,
what
sir.
did that experience do for you against that all-star level competition?
That experience meant everything to me. I just wanted to go in there and dominate. I wanted to show I could be one of the top players here and show I could play at the highest level.
Did the matchups there, obviously you get to go up against a lot of good offensive linemen. Who stood out to you the most in that group? Because it's the best of the best out there.
Yeah. The guy that stood out to me the most was Greg Zabel from North Dakota State.
He was really good.
He's actually a true tackle, so he came in that week and played both guard positions and he played center. So just to show his versatility and what type of guy he is, it was great to see.
What about in college? Who was the best guy you got to go up against?
College, I really wouldn't say it was a particular person, but I say the team that gave me the most work every year would be NIU. I just like what their offensive coordinator and their O-line coach had set plan for them. It's just the way they came out there and attacked us. I just like that. I like the game and their play style over there.
So when you're done with this week and you've met with all these NFL teams, what's the one thing you want them to learn about you when all is said and done?
That I'm fast, I'm physical, and I'm violent. I want to play ball, I want to get to the ball, and I'm ready to wreck shop.
Where do you like playing better, inside or outside? We've kind of seen you kick up and down the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. I'm comfortable playing anywhere the team need me, but I like playing three-tech the most for sure.
Okay. Is that where you feel like you can kind of get off the ball and get your pass rush going against guards and centers?
Definitely.
Is it we've seen you really develop a lot of moves, too. What's your go-to pass rush move right now?
Lately, right now, my go-to pass rush has been a double swipe off of Hezzy. But more than anything, I like going straight to power. I like to get people off their feet and just keep running the backfield.
How'd you develop the swipe? Because I feel like people don't realize how much nuance goes into that with the timing and placement and to kind of swivel around the interior lineman.
So for me, it was always a step thing for me, just count steps in my head, being able to get, if I needed 2 steps, 1 step, or I needed to settle the field for 3 and just throw my move when he shot his hands. So that was some way I developed that. But more than anything, I just get in the lab by myself and work on my moves and get in with my D-line coach and watch film on better ways to approach my alignment.
We're seeing so many guys in this era, player movement, right? The transfer portal, which is great for new opportunities. But
Definitely.
for you, you got to grow and get better at Toledo and give so much to that program. What did it give to you over time?
Toledo gave me everything. It was the first school that offered me, and that's a blessing from Coach Canada. He stayed with me throughout the process, even when other schools left. So just to go there and stay there throughout my whole career was a blessing for me.
If you could train with one NFL lineman, and it could be a guy that past or present, and just pick his brain for an hour, who would it be?
I think it'd probably be Chris Jones for sure.
Why is that?
I just like the way he played ball. I like the way he played the game, and it's somebody I would like to talk to for sure.
He's another guy that gets to play inside and outside, even for a bigger guy.
Definitely.
What's it like for those bigger guys when you get to rush against a tackle instead of the guards? Like, what are the different challenges in that?
If you want me to be honest, it's just like an eye opener for us. Like, we know that guards are usually used to blocking us. So like when we go out there and line up against the tackle, it's a different mindset for us. Like, we like to go power and things like that. We also like to show off a little speed, but we know like most tackles can't handle a D tackle when he's coming out the edge and he's going power, or he can switch it up and throw a little swipe or a jab or a club. So just being able to show that we're finesse guys too, and we can also power through tackles and get them off their rocks, is something that we like to show.
So the training for the draft is so different than training for a season. What are some things you've been able to work on throughout this process?
Some things I've been able to work on is my 40 and my bench press. So those things that I'm trying to hold in right now and perform well at those. But also been working the 3-cone drill and the shuttle 5-10-5.
Is the challenge with the 40 the start and getting off?
Yeah, the challenge is more so getting off and just being able to stay low. So that's about the challenge.
You got the build-up speed. We saw it on the interception to get busy downhill.
For sure.
All right, what's one thing that Darius Alexander likes to do away from football? You get a little bit of a break.
I get a little bit of break. I'm just in the house chilling with my son or my dog, and we playing video games all day. I don't like to do too much, so I had to be on the game all day streaming.
Okay, what are we playing?
I'm playing 2K, I'm playing NCAA, I'm playing Call of Duty, so I'm playing a little bit of everything.
All right, Darius Alexander, hopefully people can watch you stream,
Yes,
and
sir.
can't wait to watch you dominate at the NFL level. Thanks so much for the time. Best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.